Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick and you know it. This is the outdoors. I'm literally about to hook up the boat, pick up Carter, and head to go fish some new baits. That's right, Acme Hyper Hammer TTs. This is the biggest size, which is not available yet. I believe there is a size available though, a 1/4 ounce, which I should be getting some soon, which I'll be using for the ice fishing season. And then they'll be having more of this size available for the open water season. Of course, it's fall time, the open water season is wrapping up. But I'm pretty excited. I will talk about these baits during the video. I won't cover anything right now except for they look pretty amazing. And I have used them a little bit, just haven't filmed anything with them yet. And I like them. So I'm excited. Let's grab, oh, there goes one of my deer. No, that's a mule deer. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but at first I thought it was one of my bucks that I've had around. It's actually a mule deer. Anyways, let's get the boat and go to the lake. Oh yeah, we better pick up Carter too. He wants to go fishing with us. I'm pumped. Brand new. Holy. First fish took how long? Like what, 20 seconds, but it's small. This is a Carter Reed fish. Oh, it's a perch. It's a perch. Our first fish today is a rather nice sized perch. Easy game. Perch will eat a big meal in the fall time too. Got him? Nice. I gotta get a rod holder out in case I gotta net a fish here. That's a nice walleye. Carter nails the first walleye. Beautiful, like an 18-incher probably. So we just kind of got rolling with the new hyper hammers that I talked about in the intro there that we're fishing with. I caught a perch. Carter catches a decent walleye. The water temps are 56.8 degrees, which is relatively warm for this time of year. This is one of the coldest days right now, I'd say, in fall so far. This will start to drop the water temps a little bit. Like this morning it was -2 or 3, and right now it's about 3-4 degrees Celsius, so that works out to whatever this is in Fahrenheit. But this time of year, normally the water temps are about 10 degrees cooler already, so I'm not sure what to expect today. Carter has been coming out to the lake that we're on right now though lately. Has caught some really nice fish. He caught, he's been fishing actually a couple lakes in this area, and he caught one really big fat 27.5-inch walleye. I guess his girlfriend McKenna caught it. I'll put the picture up here. One of the biggest, fattest walleyes I've seen. It's pretty crazy, but a lot of these lakes in this area can heat up at this time of year. We're gonna mostly focus on sand points today and maybe some flats, but probably more so points. And I talk about points, like right now I'm on 21 feet, and you can see maybe in the background here, it comes up pretty quick. You can see the sand point, seagulls landing there right now, but very, very sharp drop-offs. It can be really good this time of year, and there's a couple on this lake that we're gonna focus on by the end of the day. But just kind of got started. Our biggest goal today is size fish. We want to catch some bigger fish. That's why we're fishing a little bit bigger baits. This is the heaviest size of hyper hammers. It's the only ones I have right now, but it is the heaviest size that they do make. So you're gonna go hard in the paint.
So you're just letting the wind push you and you're drifting?
Yeah,
kind of.
basically. Fish on. Well, Carter showed me, oh, double. Mine's small though. As long as I got something nice. I was gonna say, I've got a stick. That's a nice fish. See, oh no, I got the elusive tarp strap. These are very, very rare to catch, but when you do, they're usually pretty good ones. They usually lose most of their stretch this time of year though, but that's the elusive tarp strap. And no, I won't throw back in the lake. This, we don't do catch and release. That goes in the back. Carter caught a nice fish though. Oh yeah, deadly.
20-incher.
Yeah, 21 or something like that. Beautiful, not a boy. Carter, show me how it's done. So he has said that he's been coming out and crushing like 50, 60, 70 fish days, but mostly on the jig and the minnow for the most part. And now that the water's a little bit cooler, he doesn't want to get his hands too cold, so he's going to stay with the big bait all day. Fishing with a bait like this is a great way to minimize, how should I say, should we minimize? Yeah, in terms of how many fish you're gonna catch, capitalize on some of the bigger fish maybe, that type of thing. So you're not to say you're not gonna catch some smaller fish with baits like this, but for the most part, you're gonna catch better fish. You're on fire. That's 3 to my 1. I gotta get a rod holder out here so I can net some of your fish soon. Nice, need a net? No, you're good. Beautiful. That big treble is nice.
I like
That's
this.
nice, isn't it? I like that big treble hook on him. Fish 3 in no time. Oh,
there
yeah! It's my turn finally. Well, that's 4 quick walleyes in no time. No time. See, look at that.
That was
Catch
the
and
smallest
release.
one.
That's why I let him go, Carter. Now I can actually say that was the biggest one. It's much easier that way.
This is the smallest.
Is it, or is it hooked?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Doesn't look that small, Carter. Net.
I don't know yet.
Might be hooked funny. It's got decent head shakes. I shouldn't be selecting on. Oh, it just hooked funny on the bottom, which happens with these style of baits pretty often. Oh yeah, another double. Oh no, last time we had a double I had, oh no, yeah, I had the elusive tarp strap on our last double. This time I actually have a fish. Nice, quality fish. So far testing this bait out, I'm super impressed with the big treble hook. It definitely helps a lot. I really like fishing this size of bait this time of year. It helps eliminate some of the smaller fish. Like that's a gorgeous 17, 18 inch fish. That'd be, are we keeping some fish? I think we have to keep some fish today, right?
This is where I've done a lot of my fishing right here.
Right here. Nice. Feels like it's hooked on the, hooked funny. Can't tell. Feels like it's hooked on the chin. Oh, it's just another quality fish. Jeez. Our average size so far is so good. And we literally been fishing for 20 minutes. This one's a little too big to keep right here. Average size continues to be really good. This one's a little bit too big to keep, about 20, 21 inches. Do you have a fish too? Oh, little guy. Little, oh, he's not that little. Is he a lunch eater? Oh, you know what I forgot today? I don't have a bump board with me. Slamming fish already, like slamming. Yeah, I forgot a bump board. We get something big, we'll put it out from here to here and put a piece of electrical tape and then measure it with a ruler. Oh yeah. Man, okay, this bait definitely crushes fish. This is a good bait. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Again, that big treble. Perfect. You like the fall time? Carter likes the fall time, so do I. On fire. I love the ripping bite in the fall time. What is that? Is that a live walleye? Ooh.
There was.
Almost put it in your hand. Oh yeah, easy. Gee. Feel good? Carter's got a better one on. I did mark a really nice fish down there too.
This is bigger.
Bigger? Okay. It's been a while since Carter and I got together for a fish. I've been up north doing lots. He's been down here working and fishing. We actually have a fish to maybe put in the net. It's almost acting like a pike, I'd say. Yeah. If it's a walleye, it's a good one. Oh, it might be a walleye. I saw a pretty golden, or a carp. It's a carp. Is it a carp in the mouth? Carp in the mouth or extra points? Oh yeah.
Catching a lot of carp here.
Yeah, they like, these carp like the sand points this time of year too. Carp right in the mouth. See,
big one.
Yeah, that's a nice carp. They fight. There's no doubt about it.
Oh.
They, if you want a good fight, just hook into a carp. Just hook into a carp. Nice. That's a good fish right there. Show them off. Beautiful. Well, some would say beautiful, some wouldn't. Carp, but it was caught in the mouth, which is amazing. Nice. See ya. People are gonna say, you're supposed to kill those fish. Before we unanchor, let's just try sitting here and pitching a few out. You pitch it out, let it sink, snap it, reel it. Yeah, let's see if we catch something like that. I bet you we could. Let's try it real quick. Yeah, you don't have to cast it super far either because it's a really, really quick drop off. But let it sink down and then go pop. Reel it, pop. Helps to have a braided line when you're casting something like this. It's just much easier.
Oh, I just got hit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too. Actually, I got mine. Ah, okay, well, I think double? Well, pitching them out is gonna probably work too. Oh, yours is gone. We anchored here to deal with Carter's carp, or I should say anchor. We tell him down in 8 foot of water, and now we're just pitching out down the bank that we were fishing here, vertical. And it works pretty good. I got mine funny. I got mine in the side. Does that count? Probably not. But hey, look at that. That's how I like to catch fish, like this. It's much easier. You bring them in easy every time this way. It is normal to snag fish with a bait like this, just because when it's so erratic, dances around and then the fish go super quick and they try to pin it to the bottom and they end up missing the bait a lot of times, and it'll slide down their body and get hooked in the side. Super common with baits that you're ripping. There we go. Well, the pitching's worked for us too. This is my second fish. I've lost a couple, but so far the size of fish we've caught pitching have been a little bit smaller. This is actually another perfect fish for the live well, but this fish has this bait completely inhaled, gone. Wow. That thing, look at that, gonzo. These fish get so hungry in the fall. I forgot how much I love fall fishing. What do we got here? Nice fat one right there. That's not a bad fish at all. Oh, double. Crushing, Carter, we're crushing. We are absolutely crushing fish, like just crushing. Look at that. Nice double header right there. We're slaying. We'll catch a couple more and then I'll go somewhere out of the wind or talon up, shut the motor off and talk about this bait just a little bit more. Like I said, new bait from Acme, Hyper Hammer. Not even released yet, but it should be released, I believe, soon for the ice fishing season. I think they're going to have 2 different sizes available for ice fishing season, but they are going to have 4 available total, I believe. Don't quote me on anything I say for sure. You're slamming fish, Carter. Oh, double. Jeez. Another double.
Another nice one.
Jeez. That one hit it right when it was hanging. That is so awesome. They're hitting it when it's falling. They're hitting it when it's hanging. Nice walleye. So feisty. Crazy. Don't put your boats away yet, people. This is some of the best fishing yet to come. Nice. Just another double though, hey? No big deal.
Oh, really nice one actually.
It's a good one right there. Like what, 22-ish? 20, yeah, beautiful. Another nice double header. Jeez, this bite's incredible right now. Incredible. It's one of our smaller fish of the day. Oh, darn it. We caught like 20 fish already and our smallest one is a measly old 14-incher. Here's one of the nice things right now. So this tail turned on me. These tails are silicone and they don't break. They bend, move around. You can actually fish them this way as well, upside down, and the bait won't glide out to the side as much. It's more up and down. It will glide a little bit, but not as much. But these tails are so handy. Fish turned it a little bit to the side, turn it back. Most of these baits, this style, like these glide baits, ripping baits, have plastic tails and they break off like crazy. The silicone tail is gonna be really nice on this bait. Got him. There we go. I got him. I got him. Doesn't feel bad, doesn't feel huge. Double. How about the old doubler? Got him. Ooh. This one feels a little bit better. Oof. Oof. Got him. Got him. Nice. Oh, I love this. Love this time of year. Love this bait. Love everything about it. I love fishing. I love fishing. We're continuing to slay. It's been really good. It's another night. There's a couple nice marks down there. Oh, okay. Yep. Feels a little bit better for sure. What do we got going on here? Having a couple nice marks down there. Carter said he just had a pretty big hit right before I hooked this one. Yeah, nice fat boy. Nice fat boy. Not super long, but chunky. Chunky. Not the best sun angle, but probably my biggest of the day. A nice healthy 22-ish, something like that. Healthy fish. There's so many fish down there. It gets like a Christmas tree. I know some of those are probably carp too, but wow. So far, the big treble hook and the big back hook have been really good. Another quality fish. They're just like, when you hang it there for a second, they just come up and hammer it. We've been catching them ripping. We've been catching them just hanging it about a foot off the bottom. They come up and they plow it. It's been really good. We should go in the live wall, but you're lucky. It's your lucky day. Oh, wow. Got a leech. He's got a leech in his mouth. Jeez, bite's incredible. Is that where you got your 24 too? Ooh, that's got better, eh? That's a walleye, it's nice. That's a walleye, it's a good one. Try to read.
Probably another carp.
Another carp? Seems like it, hey? Because it's just got a bunch of weight, but it's a walleye, it's a big one. It's not really fighting, it's almost like a tree. Ooh, that's a big walleye. You got it snagged, you just got a giant walleye. Carter. That's a tank, Carter. He was snagged, but you got a giant. He must have swiped at it and wow. Wow, 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 that is a tank. Okay, Carter's pulling up this toad. Look at this thing. Sadly, we don't have a measuring board with us, but I have a spot marked on the floor and we'll put up how big it is right here. That's the size of the fish. I do have a soft tape measure in my truck and I have a spot marked on the floor. I forgot my bump board today, but I'm saying 30 inches. Nice fish. PB of the year, hey? Yep. You just have to come with me. Unbelievable. What a toad. That's a big fish. Big walleye. There she goes. Oh. Super healthy. So yeah, honestly, there isn't a lot of excitement when he hooked it because we've been catching some carp, snagging some carp. We thought possibly a carp, and then it was like, wasn't fighting, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, maybe it's even a stick, and all of a sudden I saw it surface like big walleye. So there wasn't a lot of excitement during the fight. Besides, we know it was gonna be something heavy. Well, like I said, whether it was a stick or a fish, he probably knew right away it was a fish and felt the kick, but I'm facing this way, so yes! Well, the hyper hammer has now prevailed really well with lots of fish and a big fish. So epic. When we go back to, oh! I was gonna say, when we go back to our first spot, I'll let you run up and get the measuring tape out of the truck if you want. They're so chunky. That's fall time in general. It's just an absolute slaughter fest of fish this size today. Like, I don't even know how many fish we've caught. It's over 30 for sure. This one is going in the live well. Oh!
Dip it in the lake.
I'm cleaning fish while I'm fighting fish while Carter's cleaning poop off of his rod because a walleye pooped all over him. It's so funny. I know I sound like a broken record today, but that big treble, I'm loving it. Like, these are probably my favorite ripping baits that I've used so far. I'm loving them. It's no 30-incher, Carter, like yours, but it's beautiful. Okay, we stopped to get a tape measure. We have our blue tape right there. We went tight to the edge there to the tail. Carter's going to measure it. We had to stop and get it. It's
29 3/4.
29 3/4. Not quite
30.
30. Got him. Oh, Carter's on again. Too easy. I was just gonna lean down to zoom in a little bit so I can get closer. Double. Little guy, I got a little guy. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay. Jeez, unbelievable. Carter just popped another one in the live well. I slammed one, look at all the fish down there in 20 feet of water. It's off the wall. I don't even know what, this is like what fish at least, we must be over 40 fish at least today. It's mind-blowing. I should probably talk about the bait a little bit more instead of just pounding all these fish. So I'll catch another one or something like that and talon up here somewhere, and Carter can cast around a little bit, and I'll talk about this fun little bait just a little bit more. Are you kidding me? It's non-stop. Gee, Carter got his off and I got mine on. It's wow. Okay, Carter's still fishing. I'm going to talk about this bait just a little bit since it is brand new. I know I've already talked about a bunch of different things so far, but glass rattle in the eye, a brass rattle or on like a slider in the middle, big back nice hook, big treble hook, which I really like, and a soft silicone tail. This tail can be turned around like this and it'll have just more of a tighter fall, whereas like when it's all the way around, it'll glide out a lot further. This also will come off and you can replace it with, they have glow tails, like they have like some red and glow. I'll put up like a picture here somewhere, right blocking Carter's ugly mug here with it, with they have 12 different colors and 4 different sizes. I don't know color names. I don't know the exact sizes of everything. It's probably gonna be like an ounce, a 3/4 ounce, a half ounce, something like that. I don't know all the sizes. I don't know all the details yet. This is the first time that I've tried using them. It's so far so good. We probably caught like what, 45, 50 walleye. As you can see, my glass rattle is still intact on the eye, which I'm impressed with. Tail's good. I have had some fish that have like bit and turned the tail sideways and I just turn it back again. The big treble hook's been super nice, the big hook in the back. The no front hook here has been really nice too, when you can cast it out and work it back and they don't get snagged up. And yeah, as you can see, it's just nuts. Like, what do you got going on here? A big one? Just hooked funny. Actually, it's a nice fish, but hooked funny. We have had quite a few fish that have been hooked under that chin area, just because when the walleye do try to pin it down to the bottom, they're so aggressive. They're pooping everywhere in the boat, making a mess. And yeah, it's been good. But the Hyper Hammer TT, the TT stands for tunable tail. I like it. It's always fun to play with new baits. I love being somebody that gets to, or I love the fact that I get to be somebody that gets to play with them for the first time. A lot of times I don't get them in my hands until everybody in the States has had them and tested them and played with them. And there's a bunch of stuff out there already, but I get to be one of the first guys to actually fish with this and put it on a video. So it's pretty exciting. Acme Hyper Hammer TT, beautiful. Oh, here, this is the color Carter's been using. Again, don't know the name of the color or anything, but I'll have, like I said, I'll have flashed up. I'll do it again right here. 12 different colors. I'll get them to send me a sheet of all the different colors and sizes and everything. You can fish this thing so many different ways. We've been mostly driving around, sharp shooting them right below the boat. Carter's been doing big snaps all day. I've been doing a little bit tighter. I'm fishing it on a 7'3" medium light, and Carter's actually has it on a 7-foot medium. Both 1000 series rods. These are both 10-pound braid with a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. Actually, these actually might be 20. I think I have 20-pound braid on these reels. I'm not sure. I can't remember for sure, but 10, 20-pound braid, either or, you'll be fine within the fall. And then a 12, 14-pound fluorocarbon leader works pretty good. You can tie a barrel swivel if you want up a little bit higher to take some of the twist away, but ours have been pretty good. And then I do like running a snap on the bait just to give that bait more free movement instead of like tying directly to the bait. Personal preference, but definitely do recommend a snap in my opinion. Got him? Ooh, decent, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a fish too, but mine's smaller. We're ending on a nice double header. Well, kind of. Carter's is a lot nicer than mine is, but double header. We're going to wrap up this video here. I'm going to take this lure off of Carter's rod now and keep it, because I only have like 4 or 5 of them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, get outside.